What do I do exactly?
Huh?
What do I do exactly?
What do you mean? What do you do about it?
What do I do? You said you do this.
Yeah, you already do this, though.
Oh, knew this. Oh.
What did you think I said?
That I do this.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I don't do this. So.
You do it a little bit.
I'm not a pothead.
No.
No.
Schwab.
That's it?
I mean, is it a bother to you?
No.
Oh, okay.
Why would it bother me?
I don't know. Maybe you would think it is too much and it might bother you. I don't know. I know that's like a thing with some people.
But if I smoke, then why would it be a bother?
Because I smoke too much? To you, it might be too much?
That's your money, bruh.
Hey, I don't know.
I swear he only chews. Like, I guess maybe we only notice it?
No, I feel like it is like this time. Like when I come home every day is when he seems to start chewing his bone because he gets excited and grabs it.
That's true.
And then he just chews from there to whenever he feels like stopping.
Yeah.
But he just happened to be like right next to me though, so.
Huh. Well, now he's like in front of me.
Now he's like in the middle. Better to space it out, I guess.
He's spacing out?
Him
it's
spacing
spaced
it
out enough.
Yeah.
I gotta keep an eye on this compy over here, because at any moment, she could just start attacking. Anyway.
Anywho's.
Hello.
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 Hello. That was actually not that bad.
Thanks.
That was pretty good.
Haha.
I feel like that was like the one...
The one tone I can do.
Not tone that you can do, but like it's... You kept it the same tone?
Yes. It's easier for me to do lower tones.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Because I feel like you have the capability of singing, but you just...
I never actually tried, yeah. Like, to me, like, I don't... How would you know that I'm actually singing versus me not really singing?
When you actually put effort into how you sound?
Oh.
And, like, pay attention to how you sound, I guess.
Hmm.
Because, you know, like, just, like, randomly singing in the car. Like, yeah, like, people who do sing, some of them sound good just randomly singing in the car.
Yeah.
But, like, if you're just, like, singing, a lot of people end up singing off-key because you're not really paying attention. But, like, you're actually focusing.
Yeah. Like, when I do, like, sing along with songs, like, I like to keep it in the tone that they're using in... Oh, obviously, I don't know exactly which tone. But, like, I like to keep it the way the song is.
Oh, that was a nice tone.
Thanks.
You're welcome. But, back to everyone else. Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome to That's What's Going On.
Hell yeah.
Everyday host, Jaden, over here.
And Trey.
Yes.
I'm here.
Who's also an everyday host.
Hell yeah.
Sort of.
For now.
For now, until he gets replaced by whoever is better than him, which is why we're going to be having more guests on eventually.
That's right. I'll just start my own podcast.
You start your own podcast.
It's just me talking to myself.
Probably. You're going to do all that work and effort to just...
Talk to myself.
It could be your personal
to
journal.
The abyss.
Like, the mind of Trey.
To be honest, I'll probably just talk about video games and comics and manga and anime.
I can see that.
But
well,
like,
today we are talking about video games.
Video games.
Yay.
Something I know.
Something that you know. Isn't that fantastic?
What's the first video game you played?
Huh?
What's the first video game you played?
Oh, God. It was PlayStation 1. Oh, boy. Maybe racing?
Just some racing game. Yeah.
Either that or Tekken.
Hmm.
It's whatever my dad had at the time.
I want to say, I think I got a Game Boy Color before I got a PlayStation, like before I got a PS1. So I want to say it was either Pokemon Red or Blue, or I want to say it might have been Donkey Kong Country.
Okay, so this is like a weird start.
Okay.
Because it's like, my dad had the PlayStation when I was in elementary school.
I did too.
And so, but I never had my own consoles. Because in their minds, girls don't play video games.
Ah.
So, he would let me, go with him.
Like, mess around,
yeah, and, just, mess around. But I never actually played.
Like, actually sit down and play stuff.
But I went to Portugal. And one of my cousins had 2 Game Boys.
Oh, okay.
The big ones.
Yeah, the Game Boy Color or the Game Boy. Was it
Actually, no, I think it was Game Boy Color.
Okay.
Because it was green.
The Game Boy, yeah, if it was a color, then
Yeah.
it was a Game Boy Color.
So it was Game Boy Color, and they gave me Pokemon Gold.
Ooh.
Silver. Gold.
That's a good game.
Silver.
That's a good first game to play at.
Pokemon Silver. So I guess that's probably where like I started because I was like, okay, because he let me take it back to America.
Oh, okay.
So I was just like, okay, like this is mine now. So
you can actually play on it for sure.
So I guess that is technically where I started.
That's a really nice game to jump into. Wow. Because it's probably one of the best Pokemon.
And then like he would let me play like because they had the PlayStation.
Yeah.
So like they would let me play like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay.
And
did we all play the same Yu-Gi-Oh game on PlayStation?
Probs, bro.
It
was honestly
was it
a
Forbidden
really good
Memories
game.
or something like that?
Huh?
Was it like Forbidden Memories or something like that?
I
think it's the
couldn't
only.
tell you.
I think there's only one PS1 Yu-Gi-Oh game that we all
know.
happened to play.
All I do know is that it was a Yu-Gi-Oh game.
Yeah.
And then they also had
was it like Dumb
Crash
Hard?
Bandicoot.
Oh yeah, I played that. I mean, I had that too. Yeah.
So those were kind of like all my starter games. If I never went to Portugal, I don't even know if I would have started gaming because I don't think they would have ever bought me like a Game Boy or anything because girls are supposed to play with dolls and little Barbie cars and princesses.
Yeah.
I don't do that.
Oh yeah.
I don't like it.
But there's nothing wrong playing video games.
So then when my dad got the PlayStation 2, he gave me the PlayStation.
Oh, okay.
And then when he got the Xbox when it came out, they gave me the PlayStation 2.
Oh, you said
and that's when
PS2.
I got like
Yeah,
really into it.
Yeah,
like I got like Sims 2 Pets.
Okay.
And I got whatever other games came out. I played like Spyro and I was mostly like into Pokemon though, so I would just be playing like the Game Boys and then eventually the DS and then the 3DS and then I sold it to my ex to give to one of his twin sisters, which was a stupid fucking idea.
I gotta find where the fuck my 3DS is.
It was so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
I should have never done that because I keep finding games and it keeps making me want to play and I can't. So,
yeah.
Fuck him.
I mean, I could get you an emulator on your computer. You can play them on your
I know
computer.
how to emulate.
Oh, okay.
But I don't want to do that. I want
for sure. It's
thing.
just better to hold it in your hands.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
But I do want that thing for the phone so I can play games on my phone, like with controller. That I showed you. I don't know what it's called.
Yes, you just showed me the Connect
But
Rod
like,
or something
yeah,
like
that thing.
Yeah.
I want that because like I already tried to play some Xbox games on my phone and it actually worked. So we know what I'm going to be doing at work.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, I would say either Pokemon or Donkey Kong Country. If not Super Mario Brothers, to be honest. I know I had it for Game Boy Color as well. So it was one of those three games were my first games.
I feel like I had Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah. I feel like that's another game that just everyone had.
I did emulate my phone for a little while when I had like a phone that could do that.
Yeah.
And
Android.
that was the first time I ever played Digimon.
Oh, which one did you play? Yeah, I'm talking about I'm assuming for the DS.
Yeah, I emulated.
Was it
the
World?
DS. I think it was just Digimon World.
Good game. Those are good series.
Like the Digimon are like out.
Yeah,
and like
following
walking
you.
around and stuff.
Yeah.
I think there's only like 2 or 3.
There's 3 following
three
you.
at a time, right? Yeah.
But you could have 6 in the party.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That one.
Oh, that's a good game too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was kind of cool.
Yeah.
But then I would always have to take the emulator off because it would like fuck up my phone
For sure.
after a while.
Early emulation.
So
yeah.
I would just have to. Now it's hard to find anything to emulate.
Yeah. I mean, for Game Boy Advance, I think they took. I want to say for Nintendo in general, I think they took a lot of ROMs off because all the places got sued or whatever. But there's still some.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So that was my beginning.
Yeah. But then I got a PS1 at some point, either before or after the Game Boy Color. I don't remember. So my mom just gave me these things. I had no clue what they were, but she was just like, "Here, I got you a Game Boy Color." I'm like, "Okay." Oh, I got you a PS1. Okay. Like I had no clue what those were. Like,
who doesn't know what they are? Did you not watch TV?
I don't know because, like I said, I don't remember much of as a kid, but I do remember like Game Boy Color. I want to say was the first thing, but like I had no clue what they were. She just gave it to me. I'm like, oh, cool. Like, I had no clue that, like, this was, like, a massive thing.
So you just lived your entire life just cluelessly?
Well, obviously once... Might have been... Probably PS2. Yeah, because they got me PS2. I think they got me at launch. Because I think it came out, like, around my birthday or some shit. So I think when the PS2 came out, it was, like, when I'm, like... Alright, I'm, like... The video games. Mm-hmm. It wasn't... Like, I knew more about video games in general, though. I'm like, okay, I knew what I wanted, at least. I started choosing my own games, I should say. Yeah. And then I've had it all. All PlayStations, all the Xboxes. I've had all the Nintendo. Well, I just recently... Well, in the last 5 years, I got Nintendo 64. But like that forward, I've had it all.
I had the Wii.
Yeah.
We had an Atari briefly, but the cord broke. Not the original Atari, like the other Atari that they made, like just for.
You just plug it into the TV and just
just like, hey, look, it's Atari games. Yeah. Boom.
I think my actual Atari.
No, I think my dad had an actual one, but then they sold it. I don't know what happened to it after that. But then, and then we had the Wii. I have the Switch, and I went from my dad's PlayStation 2 to my dad's Xbox to my own Xbox 360 to my own Xbox One, and I've yet to get anything else. Like, it's like once we went to Xbox, we never went to PlayStation.
Oh, okay.
Though a really nice guy that I used to talk to gave me his PlayStation PS3 because he bought it like when it was launched, but never opened it because he's in the military, so he was like never home.
Yeah.
So he for Christmas was like around the time that we were talking, and he gave me the PS3 and then gave me all 3 Kingdom.
Are you talking about PS4? Or do you mean PS3?
PS4. Wait. Oh, damn. Which one was it?
I was about to say, are you talking to an older guy back when the PS3 was out?
PS4. I mean, he is like in his 30s.
Oh, okay.
So it's not really that far off. No. But no, I do think it was the PS4. Now that I'm really thinking about it. Because Kingdom Hearts, he gave me Kingdom Hearts for it. So it had to be PS.
I mean, PS3 had the Kingdom Hearts too.
He gave me all 3 of
Oh, okay. I got you. So yeah, it had to be PS4.
So yeah.
Yeah.
My bad.
No. I always got them all at one point or another. Like, when the first generations come out, like, I pick, do I want PlayStation or do I want Xbox? It all depends on what I want more of. I do lean more towards PlayStation now. But, like, at some point, I will have the new Xbox as well. At some point.
At some point? Wait, what do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do you need the new Xbox for? You don't play.
Like I just said, I have everything.
You just need it just because you have everything?
There's going to be games.
You're not going to play it?
There's going to be games at some point that I'm going to want to play that's Xbox exclusive. So I'm
going to have an Xbox.
I want my own.
But you don't need your own.
Yes,
because I'm definitely confiscating that when one of the games that I want comes out on that.
What are you talking about? What are you pointing at?
You know exactly what the fuck I'm pointing at. Your PS5.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
If you guys didn't know, he has like a whole stack of boxes. In the corner of his room for all the things that he bought, and he uses them as decoration.
Yeah.
Quite weird. Just saying.
It's not that weird.
And those aren't even all the boxes. He has others in his closet.
How dare
I saw them.
You saw nothing.
Those
are my Gundam boxes.
Saw them all. They're not just Gundam.
They're my computer parts.
I don't know why you keep the boxes to everything.
It's a weird thing. Like, I like them.
You like the boxes.
If anything, I plan on cutting like the face of all of them off, like one side of them all off, and like make a collage or something.
If anybody has any exclusive boxes with really cool front design, like for any of the systems,
if you have like a 360,
send them to Trey.
360 or PS3 boxes would be pretty nice.
Message us, and we will send you a PO box of some sort, and send them to Trey because he will probably want them since he has this weird thing about boxes.
I do. Like, when I get nice things, like, I like to keep the box.
But you have the nice thing. Why do you need the box?
Because the box will live in my heart forever. Like, I don't know, like...
What?
Well...
The box will live in your heart forever,
that was
but
a joke.
You have the actual system
that was a joke.
in your
No,
face.
because for For the boxes for my systems, it's mostly is for collecting because, like, obviously not now, but in like 20, 30 years, just having the box alone is going to be worth money.
You're so sure.
So if that, I'm super sure. It's going to take a long time, obviously, but like, yeah. So and plus, having the system and then the box will mean even more money.
You're planning for a future that you're not entirely sure will exist, but could.
It's going to exist.
Do you know that?
I just don't know when.
You're probably going to be dead by the time that happens.
No. 20, 30 years.
Guarantee it.
20, 30 years.
The PS4 did not come out that much longer ago. The box is not going to be worth anything in 30 years.
Okay. Sure. You say that now.
I do say that.
We're going to have this conversation at some point.
Will we?
In a couple decades.
What if you die?
Then I die. Fuck
well,
it.
Then we're not having that fucking
You think I'm going to die in the next couple decades?
You said you were going to die in like your 50s. Actually, 40s.
That was a joke.
Was it a joke? Because you said it like multiple times.
No, my real limit is 60.
Regular occasions.
My real limit is 60.
That you're probably just gonna croak at like.
Let's
40,
say if my
50.
body gives out on me before.
I mean,
I might have it.
That far off.
You're
creaking a lot.
You're creaking a lot.
I'm not creaking.
Creak,
I don't
creak,
creak.
crack, crack.
I just stay in pain.
Creak, creak, crack,
but
crack.
you're like, your knees swell up, your shoulder breaks.
My knees don't swell.
Whatever.
They just crick crack, crick crack.
They crick crack. Like every other joint in your body, they crick crack.
That's fine.
Okay. 60 it is.
Anywho's.
Mm-hmm.
But that was more a point, but like now that I'm thinking about it, like I was thinking about cutting the things off. I'm like, I don't have to have the box, so I can just say fuck it, fuck the box. But just like still have the front as like a cool little thing. I don't know.
You can't just fold the boxes inward?
Yeah, but I can't display them properly if I do that.
How can you not?
Because they'll come out like it'll be like this, say the Switch box, for example. If you break that down, like the flaps are going to be open on the sides out, and then it's going to be moved in, so you see the side of it. It's out. Like it takes up more room if you flatten them out and put them on a wall.
Not if you tuck everything inward.
You don't understand how it works.
Maybe I don't understand what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
Because you're just talking about flaps and how it gets... You don't need to show me.
Okay.
No, we're not doing that.
Okay.
Moving on.
Moving on.
So, favorite game as a child compared to, like, one of your favorite games now? Or like, top three. Top three favorite games as child.
Okay.
Top three as an adult now.
Okay.
Go.
You want to go one for one, or do you have your top three already?
I don't know. I probably just have to come up with them in my head.
Pokemon Gold, easily child, and I might still say as an adult, even though I haven't played it in a while. But Pokemon, I'll leave that as for a kid, I guess. But Pokemon Gold, it's the best Pokemon game made. You go to a different region and everything, so like there's. To me, like, that alone is enough to make it good. But like, when it changes from Pokemon Red and Blue, were enough where it was like, that was the fucking game. At least to me.
Sure.
Damn, I can't pick out a specific one, but I'll just say the Mega Man Battle Network games for the Game Boy Advance and DS. Hell yeah, those are definitely in my top.
No idea what that is, but sure. Yes.
Yeah. The Mega Man game.
Yep.
My third one, fuck it, Digimon World 3. That even now I haven't beaten yet, but I have a save that I've been working on since I was a small child.
That you've been working on?
I've been working on.
Are you actively?
It's been a couple years since I played it again, but like I do plan on going back to it and finishing that fucking game at some point.
Well then.
Yeah, I gotta see where I'm at, because I want to say I might be at the end boss, or like right before the end boss, or I could be like almost there. I do have no clue, but I know I have a little bit more work to go. But that game got to be fucking finished. That game got to be fucking finished. As long as the memory card doesn't give out on me.
Oh lord.
So I can still run it at my PS1 or my PS2, because I still got Digimon World 3 on disc.
Are you gonna start playing it now?
No, I'm trying to think where it is. It might be in one of this. It should be in the PS3, I think. On the PS1.
Oh my.
But yeah, I gotta finish that. So those are my top three.
Okay.
Pokemon Gold, Battle Network series, and Digimon World 3.
Interesting.
Even though I played a lot of other games, but like I'm
sure that most people played a lot of other games if you play games.
Yeah.
So.
What about your child?
Pokemon Sapphire.
Okay.
That was like, I played that shit over and over. To me, that was like, aside from like the newer ones, that was one of my favorite Pokemon games.
Okay.
Sims 2 Pets.
Okay.
I played like over and over and over. And I'm trying to think. Was it Tekken that had Sung Mina in it? Or was it like the earlier Soul Calibers?
Name doesn't sound familiar at all.
Oh, there is a game. It's either Tekken or Soul Calibur.
Do you know any other character names?
Mitsurugi.
That has to be Soul Calibur because that does not sound like a Tekken character.
And Baldo.
Yeah, that's Soul Calibur.
Okay.
That's Soul Calibur.
Is he still in Soul Calibur?
I
played 10 and 11, but like I don't like it. I only play as females, so.
The only time I played Soul Calibur is when it was like on the arcade machines.
Okay, so it was definitely an earlier Soul Calibur.
Okay.
And that was definitely one of my favorite games because I would whoop ass.
Okay.
I would whoop my dad's ass. I would whoop my brother's ass. My uncle and my cousins came over. I whooped their ass.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know why, but I was whooping ass with Sung Mina.
Yeah.
Yeah, most definitely. So I want to say those are probably like, I mean, I would say Skyrim, but to me, Skyrim didn't come out when I was a child.
Yeah,
like to me, like I was in high school.
Yeah.
Or college.
I would took it as like little kids.
Like, so like more. Little kids, like those were my games.
Those are 2 games.
No, I picked 3.
Say them again.
Pokemon Sapphire, Sims 2 Pets.
Oh, Sims 2 Pets.
And Soul Calibur.
That's what I forgot about.
Yeah, because that was like, there was only I think like one, either that one or there was another one where there's 2 sim games where you can like you're actually walking like it's a regular RPG. Instead of like that fucking annoying green light where you just like click on where you want your sim to go. I know I played one for the DS,
but I was like, it was weird.
I hate that fucking light. So I actually like when I can move my character. Yeah. So that's why I played it all the time. I'm like, oh my god, I can be an adult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, now it's older.
Mhm. So how about like now?
It's hard because I play a lot of different games. But to say my favorites,
just top 3. I
obviously have to throw another Pokemon game in there. So I'm gonna say Pokemon Black and Black 2, or Black White, or Black and White 2. We'll throw those together. I don't know.
I feel like your problem is I feel like you play too much, and there's like too many options.
But I also I do finish a lot of games too, so it's like I don't really, because when I think of favorite, I'm thinking of, is it more of what I enjoyed the most, or is it like what I played the most?
I take it as like same with like book or maybe not so much books, but like same as like movies. It's like things that you can like for movies, like my favorites are the ones that I can watch over and over and over again. Okay. So like games that I can play over and over and over, even though I've beaten it like 10 times and I'm still playing it, those are my favorite.
You go ahead and I'll ponder, because I really say favorite, it's hard.
All right, well you think about it and I'll go.
Okay.
Since this is so difficult for you. My top favorite, if you didn't already know, is the Mass Effect series, because I've literally probably played them like 8 times already, 7 or 8 times. Same with Dragon Age, second Dragon Age series, like I've played roughly around the same time.
Yeah. No, fuck it. Times. I'll say Infamous series.
Did I finish?
Sorry.
So fucking rude.
Sorry.
So fucking rude.
It popped in my head.
Well, save it then. Okay. You don't just interrupt somebody while they're going through their list.
Apologize.
Selfish. Back to what I was saying. Mass Effect, Dragon Age. And honestly, I'm having a real hard time with this third one because there's literally like a 3-way tie. And that's between Skyrim, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and Valhalla. because I've replayed both of them. Well, I've replayed all of them.
If you just want to say Assassin's Creed, you can say Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, so then it's still between Skyrim and Assassin's Creed. They're like in a tie.
Yeah.
But I didn't like the other Assassin's Creed. Like I tried like maybe 2.
Yeah.
Like number 2, like
the
second in the game
I know what you
series,
meant.
and then I've tried Black Flag. I tried Revelation. I've tried all of the other ones, and honestly, Odyssey and Valhalla are the only ones I actually liked.
Okay.
And completed.
Yeah.
The other ones are just, I don't know. I like something with a good story, and they are really putting like the RPG story type deal into those games.
For sure.
Now, don't know what they're gonna do next, but
yeah, for sure.
But yeah, so those are mine.
Okay. Yeah, for second, I would say the Infamous series. I enjoyed that series, and I do wish for another game to come out at some point. Do you know that or no?
No idea.
You get powers, and you do things like anything else. But like, I really like those series. Like, I played the DLC and everything. And third, I guess it would have to be Monster Hunter. There's a newer one.
I don't know how you play that game.
I like it a lot.
I know. It's just so repetitive.
And I just got into it like for the last, say, 3-4 years. Because in Monster Hunter World on my computer, I think I have over 200 hours. And then on PlayStation, I think, that might be another 200 hours or so on the PlayStation. And then on my computer for World alone. And then Rise came out, and Rise, I think I definitely have over 100 hours now. And it's going to be coming out for PC at some point, and I will be getting it on PC for some point.
Which makes no sense.
It'll run better.
But you're playing you're doing the same thing over. Like, you already did it on PlayStation, and then now you're going to pay another $60 to get it on the computer?
Yes.
That's such a waste of money.
Not if I'm enjoying it.
Yes, it is, because you could still enjoy it on the same console that you originally bought it on.
I want to support the business.
That's not what you're doing. You are supplying your habit.
What? How many times have you bought Mass Effect?
Once. Each?
Oh, sorry. They were on Game Pass. I apologize. Well, I'm going to buy it again anyways on PC.
I don't buy games more than once if I don't need to. If you lose the game or something, that's one thing. But, like, if you have the game, get the fucking game.
Yeah.
That you have. And not buy it again full price.
I'm going to buy it again.
Yes, because you have this issue with spending copious amounts of money on things that you don't need to spend that much money on.
Yes.
Like buying 2 of the same game.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Problems.
Anywho's.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pokemon Black and Pokemon Black 2.
Okay.
Boom Infamous series, and then boom Monster Hunter World and Monster Hunter Rise.
Just say Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter.
There you go.
Because there's a lot more, but I might be picking up Monster Hunter Stories too. I'm not quite sure yet.
Oh, Lord.
I got to ponder on it.
Here we go. There's nothing to ponder. We both know that you're just going to get it. I don't know why you're lying to everybody.
I didn't realize it came out for PC too, so I'm like, ooh, I might just get it for PC.
Oh, my Lord.
Huh. Let the Switch wrestle a little bit. But yeah.
So what is your favorite console to play on?
Ooh. In general, or like as of late?
In general.
General?
Belly, why are you so obnoxiously loud? Everyone can hear you. Rude.
I kind of want to say the Game Boy Advance was probably the best console made. Because like, there's so many good games for the Game Boy Advance.
I guess.
So like, at least to me, like that would be like, yeah. At least to me, like I think I spent more time overall on handhelds. The Game Boy Advance and the DS, I spent a lot of time on. So like, That's when I think of my childhood. I think of, well, I'm on my DS or my Game Boy Advance. PSP I played for a while too, but yeah, a lot of DS, a lot of Game Boy Advance. So I'll say that.
Interesting.
What would you say? Because I could even say PS2 because a lot of good games came out for PS2 as well, but I'll stick with my answer.
I feel like I've played more games on the Xbox One. I just feel like I probably just had it longer.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna have to say Xbox One. Like everything that I think this is literally the system I've spent the most time on.
Yeah.
Like I've had PSP, I only played like one game, and it was a Sims game. I think. I only played PlayStation 2. Like on there, I only played, like I said, like The Sims, and like I played like Crash or Spyro, and then like I played like fucking Saints Row.
No.
But then I borrowed Saints Row, so I actually bought them.
Yeah.
For when I got Xbox.
Okay.
Because I think Saints Row 1 and 2 were on.
The backwards compatible. Oh no.
We're on PlayStation.
No, I think they're for Xbox too. I think I played on it. Yeah, I played.
Yeah,
on
wasn't it PlayStation 2 and Xbox? Like, didn't they have them for PlayStation 2?
PS3, you mean?
Or PS3?
I believe so. I don't know.
I didn't have PS3 though, so maybe I don't know what I'm talking about.
No, because they were definitely on Xbox. I don't know. If
I know they were on
PS3.
Xbox, but like
I would assume they were on PS3.
When I was playing PlayStation 2, there was only a few games that I actually played.
No.
I thought Saints Row was one of them, but maybe it wasn't.
I don't think so. I don't think it was a PS2 game. I could be wrong. The first one might have.
What other games were there? Oh my god, wrestling! Me and my brother would always play wrestling.
Yeah.
Like the WWE
like SmackDown
games.
versus Raw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah. What about Dragon Ball Z Budokai?
What the fuck is that?
Dragon Ball Z fighting game. Budokai Tenkaichi.
I didn't even know what Dragon Ball was at that point, so...
Never mind.
I wasn't really an anime watcher. If it wasn't Inuyasha on fucking Toonami, then I probably wasn't watching it. Yeah. Just saying.
We'll save that for another conversation.
Of course. Now that I've actually watched a few more. Anyways. Yeah, so I'm gonna stick with the Xbox One.
GameCube I had a good time with too.
Never had a GameCube.
Fun times.
I only played it once, and that was as an adult because they took out the GameCube to play Mario Party. Yeah. When I was like at a friend's house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I have one. I only have Tony Hawk Underground for it, but get more games so we can test it out. But yeah.
What do you think, like, any of the games that you played, do you think that they were like underrated games that like you enjoyed but most people didn't?
Maybe the Mega Man Battle Network games. So I think my cousin's the only one else that I've talked to that like knows it, because I know he played it too. But other than that, I don't think anyone else that I've talked to has played them. So I'm like, those are good games. The Digimon World 3 and the Digimon DS games are really good too. Especially if you like Pokemon. They're just like that.
Yeah.
Those are good games. Like, I played those multiple times too. I want to say that's it. That I can think of that I've played that everyone else will be like, those are the ones I always think of.
I feel like that's how it was for me, like, when I was playing Saints Row. Was that, like, there weren't a lot of people who knew what that game was. There was only one other dude that I knew. Yeah. That actually knew what the games were. Yeah. That and, like, also Kingdom Hearts. Like,
The Kingdom Hearts is pretty popular.
Now. But I didn't, but like when I was playing them, I didn't know anybody else who played them. And again, there was a kid in our high school who had Kingdom Hearts 1, and I had Kingdom Hearts 2, so then we swapped, but then he kept my game and never gave it back.
So you traded the game?
Well, I gave him his back.
Oh. Well, then, yeah,
I never got mine back.
Then, yeah.
So that was the end of my Kingdom Hearts adventure.
I've learned very early on.
But he was the only one, was the only one that that I knew that like actually knew of Kingdom Hearts, because when I would talk about it with like anybody else in my high school, like,
you went to the same high school, nigga? You're just talking to the wrong people. I
didn't talk to you.
No,
I didn't know who the fuck you were in high school. But I mean, I feel like, well, this kid was also like a grade or two younger than under us, so if I tried to, I feel like every time I would try to talk to people my age in high school, like all the girls I hung out with, nobody played video games.
Fair enough.
And like a lot of the guys that I hung out with didn't play either. And if they did, they were only sports games. But like a lot of them were just like athletes. So it's like no one really played video games. And talking to you people, I think actually I'm a total liar, because I did talk to Jared for a little, like not like talk, but like we were friends in high school, and I knew like he would play sometimes. He didn't play that often though. No. And I never really talked about video games with like Zach or Matt or Jeff or anyone like that. So I don't really know why. Yeah. I don't know what happened. Yeah. I was a lonely gamer. And on top of that, like, there weren't a lot of girls that I knew that played video games.
For sure.
Oh, and Miles.
Yeah.
But, like, there weren't a lot of girls. I think Hannah was the only one who I knew. Miles' sister. Oh, okay. Hannah was the only one who I knew played video games. And even so, she didn't do it that much either. Yeah. So I'm like, wow. I'm, like, in a class by myself.
Gotcha.
And here I am now. Still surrounded by only dudes who play video games. And no girls. Whatever. Yeah.
Yes.
So, your gamer tag is...
Don't worry about it.
What's your gamer tag?
Why?
Because it's not like they can find you.
Yeah, they can.
No, because they don't know any of the special characters, or if
there is no special characters.
Or what? Can you let me finish? God, you just love interrupting me today. It's just fantabulous. As I was saying, if there's any special characters or any capital letters, and you don't know which ones were which.
Okay.
I don't know, because if you put in Crazy Penguin on Xbox and you just put in Crazy Penguin, I don't always pop up. Oh. Like, you have to put it in the weird way that I created it. Oh. But that's my gamer tag, Crazy Penguin.
Mine is aluminum tray.
Yeah. Yeah. Aluminum tray.
Aluminum tray.
Because your name's Trey.
Haha.
Loser. Just kidding. So, what made you pick out your gamer tag?
Oh, because, I went through quite a few gamer tags, but, like, this is the one I settled on, because I was like, I'm going to make a YouTube channel one day, and the aluminum tray is what I'll be.
So, what were your other ones?
I had the Bear Jew 64.
The Bear Jew?
The Bear Jew.
Did you take that from...
Inglourious Basterds.
Okay.
As soon as I heard it, I was like, ooh, that gotta be my gamer tag. And I changed it right after I watched that movie.
But you weren't even Jewish.
No.
What was your first gamer tag then?
Game Freak 753.
I can't believe you actually remember it.
Yeah. I have issues.
Freak was spot on.
Haha.
Alright, so Game Freak, Bear Jew.
And that was it. And then aluminum tray.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't go through that many, but... Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't like... I'm not good at making names, so to me, aluminum tray, I'm like, this top of my game right here. I thought it was funny because it's aluminum and then my name.
Absolutely. It's hilarious. Yeah. Love it. Fantastic.
Mm-hmm. Why do you choose your name?
I like penguins.
And you're crazy?
And I'm pretty crazy. So, just fit. But mind you, I made this in, like, middle school. And I just stuck with it. Yeah. And then on my PlayStation, it's JVEX Rogue.
No. Trousers.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a little tray across all boards.
I was going to do Rogue Vixen for something, but I forgot what I did for that.
Plus, I'm a little tray on Xbox, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Because for a second, I'm like, did I ever change my name on Xbox?
On PC,
oh, that's know.
It'll come up on as that you're online and your aluminum tray.
Oh, okay.
Weirdo.
I wasn't sure. I was like, did I ever change that? Or did I get off that before I made that name?
Well, my favorite animals are penguins. Yeah. So I just wanted to do something with penguins. And then I was thinking of changing my gamer tag, but I'm just like, you know what? No, because mine is like so weirdly unique, like especially in the way that like I made it. Yeah. That I'm just like, one day it could get recognized and Crazy Penguin will be a household name. And I already have an idea for a logo if my gamer tag ever gets, like, infamy.
For what?
Whatever I decide to use it for. Like, what if I decide to stream?
Oh, okay. That's what I was thinking. I was like, do you play it on streaming? Because then, okay. Because if you just play it on doing nothing and just play games or just hope your gamer tag will blow up, that'd be weird.
I'm not an idiot.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm not just some girl who plays video games. I'm a gamer.
I know.
Right? Settle down there, bud.
Okay.
All right.
I apologize.
A lot of criticism.
Sorry.
Interruptions and criticism.
Sorry.
You know, I'm feeling a little offended and a little bit targeted.
Sorry.
So.
I don't mean to be. I know. Stop.
Anywho's. Wowzer. If you could or wanted to change it, would you? And what would you change it to?
My gamer tag? No, I'm all set. I'm never changing my gamer tag ever again.
Aluminum tray.
Like for characters and stuff, I'll put Alutre. Alutre. Kind of like Alucard.
Yeah, I got it. Alucard.
But still aluminum tray.
If y'all could see his face when he was talking about his gamer tag. Yeah.
Wow.
He was making it was very proud but also like duh. It was a duh proud face.
Yeah.
Well, excuse the fuck out of me.
But yeah, to be honest, I'll probably never change it. Unless there was like a reason why they don't allow my name anymore for whatever reason.
I don't know, man.
What about you?
I don't know. I've had Crazy Penguin for, like, that's been my only gamer tag for Xbox. So, honestly, I feel like I can't change it just because, like, it's grown on me so much.
For sure.
It'd be just weird to just all of a sudden be called something else. It's like, no, I'm Crazy Penguin.
Yeah.
That's it.
And I feel like if I were to change my name, I would still have to do something Trey. So it'd be like Gold Tray or like something
stupid.
Wooden Tray or, you know what I mean? It would have
Folding
tray, yeah. Like, it would have to be something along those lines.
If anybody else can come up with names, gamer tags with the name Trey in it, please let me know what you come up with, because that would be hilarious.
Swalzers. If it's good enough, maybe I'll change it.
You shouldn't change it.
If it's good enough, maybe.
If it's good enough, I guess, maybe. But
trays don't really do much, so it's like I can only be descriptive.
You're right. Trays don't do much.
Wow.
They just hold things.
Yep.
Yeah, no. It's kind of funny, though, because every time I play, like, online with other people, and, like, if I'm in a party, like, with people who don't know me, they'll just call me Crazy.
Yeah.
Or they'll call me Penguin.
Yeah. I don't know. People actually say aluminum tray.
Really?
Yeah. Which I find is, like, because I spell it, my name is T-R-E, not T-R-E-Y or A-Y. So, like, when people say, I'm like, oh, but it must be the aluminum part. And then you're like, well, kind of almost tray, so they must just put it together.
I don't know what you just said, but sure. Yes.
Since
you don't need to repeat it.
Okay.
It's okay.
Never mind.
It's fine. I get it, but I don't. But yes. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. It's kind of weird because, like, I feel like, like, you can tell when some people, like, are hesitant because they don't want to call me Crazy.
Yeah.
Because then it sounds like I'm crazy, so they'll say Penguin.
Yeah.
But then, like, the people who I play a little bit more with, even if they still don't know my name, they'll call me Crazy.
Oh, okay.
And then, when they do get to know me more, they just call me Jay.
Yeah.
Because on my actual Xbox, it has me under just Jay. Like, I don't put my full name.
Yeah.
So then they'll just call me Jay.
No.
But the people who do know me will just say my government.
I don't interact with randoms online.
Well, I'm a girl, and I got lonely.
What does a girl have to do with anything?
Guys always talk to girls. Duh.
Oh, you mean in general, it would have just happened. Yeah. Yeah,
like, if I would be playing, like,
I see what you mean now. Like,
ESO?
just naturally, just people will just talk to you just because.
All I have to do is make some noises.
Yeah.
And, like, not creepy noises.
No, yeah,
like,
you just
get your mind out of the gutter.
No, just say something.
But, like, if I just start, like, humming, like, I tend to hum if there's no music.
Yeah.
Because it's boring when you don't hear anything.
For sure.
So, I, like, hum, or, like, if people hear me talking to, like, whoever came in my room at that point, like, then they'll, like, all come up to me and start acting like, they're like, oh, hi, hey, do you need any help with anything? Or all I have to do is, like, type in the chat, like, can somebody help me with this quest or something? Yeah. And they'll add me to their party and find out I'm a girl, and then all of a sudden I get invited to a bunch of parties, and then after a while they don't talk to me and I find somebody else.
Yeah. I don't know. I find it weird talking to strangers online.
That's because you're just a weird person and think that normal things that thousands and thousands of people do are weird.
I just feel I'm just awkward. Mm-hmm. I don't know how to interact with people.
No.
Especially online, because I don't know what to do or what to say or how to act.
Hey, bro, do you want to help me with this mission? Cool. And then you talk about the fucking mission. Unless you're like me, where you can get people to talk about, like, their personal lives. And, like, after a while, the conversation always ends up leading to something sexual.
Yeah, of course.
So, like, favorite positions or something.
Yeah.
Like, people be going ham.
Schwarzers.
But honestly, I haven't talked to many people since I moved. I think I only played with, like, 3 people. One was on here, and then the other 2 might have been ESO, or it could have been Fallout. I can't remember which one. But one of the dudes that I played Ark with, like, his girl kept getting mad because he would literally talk to me every day for, like, a week.
Oh, okay.
And it's not like we'd be talking about, like, anything else but what was happening on here, because we were on a PvP server.
Yeah.
And our asses were getting raided up the wazoo. And we had a really good thing going in that place where I showed you that I make my base now.
Yeah.
It was, like, phenomenal. But every day, we would get raided. And I would have to go in every day and fix it because he would, like, work on a boat or some shit like that. Okay. Doing fish stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. But he'd be, like, gone for a week and then home for a week or something like that.
Yeah.
So, like, when he was gone, I'd have to manage it by myself because nobody else wanted to play Ark with me. And then, like, when he would come back, he would, like, talk to me all the time because we'd be playing this game every day. And then we ended up building a base underwater. And then that got raided, too. And then she got all mad, called me a bitch, and said that, like, you know, that he needs to stop talking to me, basically. I'm like, yo, it's a fucking video game, my nigga. Like, why is she getting all testy about you playing a video game? Is it just because I'm a girl? Because if I was a guy, she would be fine with it.
Yeah.
But whatever. That's the only thing that, like, sucks, is that, like, you find somebody who puts in just as much time and effort into, like, a game with you, and then, like, people get jealous just because I'm a girl.
Yeah.
Like, this is not the first time that, like, dudes' girlfriends got, like...
For sure,
if they don't play, anyway. Like, if they play, then they have no problem, because then they play with me, too.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I just, like, stopped playing, like, those kinds of games. I went back to playing, like, Mass Effect and like, single-player games.
Yeah.
Until recently. But even so, like, none of my friends want to play Ark, so I'm really just doing this by myself again. No. Since you don't want to play with me either.
It's not my type of game, I'm sorry.
So?
What do you mean, so?
You can still help.
It's not enjoyable when I play.
You suck. If anybody wants to be my Ark buddy, please help me. I'm in a PvP server.
On Xbox.
On Xbox. I'm always by myself. I mean, I manage fairly well by myself, but it still sucks.
For sure.
Yeah. Do you play any open world games?
Open world as in like a sandbox game or open world craft? Because that's open world craft.
I just said open world. Why do you gotta get specific? Any open world game.
Yeah, I played Skyrim.
Doesn't need to be specific.
I played Fallout. I played Biomutant as one. I played Breath of the Wild. I played Saints Row. I've played quite a few.
Okay.
But the crafting aspect, which I don't like.
Is Saints Row considered open world?
It's sandbox. Open world sandbox.
I guess.
That's why I wanted to clarify. Like Grand Theft Auto, I don't know that shit.
I don't know how people can, like, spend so much time playing GTA 5.
Me either, because to me, the load into... oh, shit. Oh, she's getting fucked up.
It's coming for me!
Yeah.
Oh!
You gotta run.
Yo,
watch out the Gundams.
Dude. Those things are fucking vicious, bro.
Whoa. Calm down, boy.
That's a bit excessive. Calm there, down. Buddy.
Relax.
All right?
Relax.
Settle down.
Hello.
Settle down.
Hello.
My goodness.
Go lay down. Get your bone.
What do you think this is?
Whoa. It's not time for you to shine.
Would you like to talk to?
Come get your bone.
Apparently he wants to talk to you, everybody. Everyone say hi to Bentley. Say hi, Bentley. Say hi. There he is. He wants to play fetch with his bone. Weirdo. Should probably take him to the dog park. Anywho's. Well.
But yeah, it's
I guess Bentley wants us to end.
Yeah.
We are making tacos, and I am getting kind of hungry.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's our little touch upon video games.
Do you guys have anything to share about your video game experiences? What's your favorite games? Favorite consoles?
Underappreciated games.
Where did you start?
Yeah.
Where was your start?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What was it on and everything?
Yeah. We would genuinely like to know. Write us in.
Please. You know where to send it.
You know where to send it. It's That's What's Going On podcast@gmail.com.
Ooh.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
If you have any other comments, suggestions, stories, or anything, send it there.
Send it right.
Pictures
there. We will respond.
Yeah.
As in we, I mean me. I will respond. Hello.
Props.
If you want to be my ARC buddy, please send it in. Let me know.
Yeah. You want to say your gamer tag again?
Crazy Penguin 12.
Crazy Penguin 12.
Crazy Penguin 12.
Oh, yeah.
It's super crazy to type up. If I do pop up, yay. If not,
you can add it in like your post or something.
They can PM me.
Yeah.
And I'll send it.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to have... Because honestly, I might be approaching the limit. You only have like a 50-person limit. Or a 100-person limit of friends or something like that.
Oh, on Xbox? Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. So I can't just be letting everybody add me.
For sure.
But if you want to... Yeah. Let me know. I need an ARC buddy.
Haha.
Let's go tame some dinos and stuff.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. Well, share your friends with your friends. Share the podcast with your friends.
You can share them too. It's okay.
You can share your friends too. I'm down for new friends. Trey needs friends. We all know that.
What?
We all know that.
A-okay.
So
I'm living my life.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
But are you though?
Happy enough.
Okay. Well, enough is, I guess. Yeah, well, guys, I guess that's what's going on.
Yeah. Oh, no, you gotta follow us on,
Listen, if they're already listening, they know where to follow us. If they're new listeners, listen to the old ones and you know where to follow us.
If you look for us, we'll be there somewhere.
That's what's going on. Instagram, Facebook, listen to us, Spotify, Apple, Anchor, YouTube. Eventually, we will be doing a little video podcast at some point. But
I mean, we could set it up.
We could, but we would need like a backdrop. Like we would need like I'm not showing people how you decorated your apartment. So, yeah.
We'll leave that there, guys.
All right.
Goodbye.